What's up, everyone? Welcome back to OMG Let's Talk. We are talking about 90 Day Fiancé the other way. We're just doing a recap from episode 14 to episode 19. It was kind of a dry period through the season, but we're going to sum it all up for you to get ready for the finale, which we hope is next week, episode 20. But for today, we're talking about Yohan and Daniele, everybody's favorite couple.
For episode 14, not a lot happens.
Not a lotta.
This is not the scene with the doggo when he walks out with the doggo. The next one.
He always has the dog in his hand. Yeah.
He always has Gizmo. They're gonna go. So she says they're going to therapy, but they're gonna call it a life coach because she's trying to swear that the DR and Yohan,
he won't accept help if she says therapy,
which I don't believe because she's probably gonna be like, "Bitch, you need therapy, so let's go."
Of course, they're just fighting about money. Same thing. Yohan doesn't ever get what he wants.
Yohan's like, I need to work in the U.S. You don't allow me, but you want more money.
She's not following through with everything she promised. She's not letting Yohan have an opportunity.
Dude, literally the same shit, different day.
Through the entire season.
Yeah.
It's been the same.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't you paying for this? I pay for the rent. I pay for this. She's like, where'd you get your clothes? I bought it. Like, such a bitch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very. She's like, dude, I cannot with her. Yeah. Yeah, they're fighting just the whole time about money and why she doesn't allow him to work in the U.S. We don't have a child. Our whole relationship sucks. That's why they're going to a life
At this point, Yohan is just so over it. So he's just like, whatever, I'm gonna tell this guy everything, basically, right?
Yep.
Is that it for the episode? They don't even get to the life coach yet. That's it. That's what I'm saying. It's such a drag. That was episode 14. Going to episode 15. There's the dog.
Gizmo. Look at him. Play for a second. No.
They arrive at the
life coach after a whole episode. Ricardo.
It doesn't go well. They just kind of fight in front of him. They do the same thing, and Yohan just doesn't care, right?
Yeah.
Like, literally, your only note for the episode is same shit.
Yeah.
It's just the same shit.
Danielle just says he doesn't pay for stuff. He doesn't do this. It's him being like, well, Danielle never promised me a kid. We're never going to get anywhere further. Like.
No. El problema es Daniele una persona que hoy te dice
tells you
una
one
cosa
thing one day
y mañana
and
cambia de
changes her
opinión.
mind tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is
and
Danielle.
you can totally see it. And Danielle's just sitting there like she always is.
She says like, oh, not to, you want a kid, but just to say your family was raised dysfunctionally. Like, that's so fucked up. Like, she said that in front of the therapist too. Remember, like.
And then they go back and forth of something Danielle said, and then Danielle's like, I swear I did not say that. And then Yohan's like, she said that. And then the guy's like, well, we could go back and forth all day. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's basically like, well, yeah, you can tell in this life coach / therapist face that he sees no hope in them.
Mm-hmm.
Which none of us have ever since they got together, honestly. I'm surprised they even made it this far. Like,
oh, yeah. I can't believe it.
Yeah, they're basically saying you guys can either find a solution, say sorry.
La primera cosa es necesitamos
neither of them, no.
Con las cuentas.
Always money with her.
Del bancos. Y mira.
Well, it's the big argument that Yohan has is like, yeah, you waste money. I want to use money to make money, and you waste money on rent, and you waste money on flights, and you waste money on this. You want to rent cars every day. You want to rent. I think it would be beneficial for us to purchase something for the long term. She just doesn't
respect him enough.
I don't think she has a long-term plan.
She doesn't even have $3,000 in her fucking savings, remember? For a car.
Yeah.
There's no way. I think she's just putting up this front because she's doesn't like you said, have a plan.
No, I don't really see I don't see
she's
the future.
Older, way older.
The future that that's the thing. The future she promised Yohan, she is not following through with. And then when Yohan brings up all the plans that they talked about in the past, she says
brings up
no.
rent.
Yeah.
She's like, what about rent?
Yeah.
What about your job? And he's like, well, I would have a good paying job.
She's like, well, I buy you clothes. You're like, who fucking cares if you bought me a pair of shorts?
And his whole argument, too, is really sad the whole time. Like, she's trying to say, oh, your family grew up dysfunctional. They don't sleep. Like, I want my child to have an education, yada, yada. But Danielle's like, Yohan's basically like, well, I came out fine. Like, what are you trying to say, you know? She barely wanted to kiss him.
He didn't want to kiss her.
No, she's just a fake.
All right, that's it for episode 15. They're not in episode 16, and then they come back in episode 17.
Yohan gets a job.
Their little money fight and all that. They kind of made up, and they're moving forward a little bit.
Yohan gets a job collecting money. Right here. This is where we're at.
Oh, gotcha. Episode 17? Yeah, episode 17. Yeah, Yohan got a job. What's he doing?
Collecting debt.
Oh, he's a fucking
collector.
muscle.
Yes.
He's a muscle for like the mob, I guess.
He's so tall. He's like,
yeah, he goes and collects unpaid debts for. I
don't even know. That's all I said. Yeah, it's up to your wildest imagination what Yohan does.
He drives around and collects debts.
Yeah. With his cousin, too, is what she said.
Yeah, who knows what kind of tools he uses.
What kind of collecting debt?
So, and she's like, yeah, everything was good.
This like one charge, it was $40.
$40.
So I go through my account.
She goes to explain that she's seen deposit or withdrawals from her bank account that she didn't make, so it must have been Yohan, so she's going to confront Yohan about it.
Which is shitty because she's talking to Yohan like he's a kid with an allowance, not like a married couple that share a bank account. It's really fucked up, and I see why he gets so upset.
So she confronts him.
Because he's basically saying, like, as he confronts, he's like, I take out money out to get gas or to get the, to travel expenses and for food.
Meal aquí, so es una vez. En una semana. Aquí.
I think it comes out from their translation for the week. I think it was like $60.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Through the entire week for him to buy food and stuff.
Yeah.
That was it, right? And he's like, I was hungry.
And who gives it? And I bet she spends on the most expensive shit there, and she's like expecting him to live like peasant life.
Nightmare.
Still,
It's a fucking nightmare.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? She probably go buy whatever.
Spa days, her witch stuff, her fucking candle.
Yeah, $250 American dollars at a fucking witch shop. And he's just trying to he's fucking 6'2". He probably has a big appetite too.
This has nothing to do with the
he
amount
probably gets
of money.
his cousin money or
she's
food.
just mad that he lied.
He didn't.
And he didn't really lie. He's just like, I didn't really tell you because we're married. Like,
yeah, I thought it was a joint bank account.
Isn't
bitch.
this our bank account? He's like, I wasn't going on a vacation. I wasn't going to buy drugs. I'm buying food.
Yeah, he's like, I'm working finally, and
He's like, what am I supposed to eat for lunch?
And he literally said, I would never ask you because you would never give it to me.
Yeah, and that's the fucking truth, though. That's the shitty part about it.
Oh, play that. Oh, yeah. Oh.
El problema es que no voy a ir para mi casa con la mano limpia. Tú quieres que yo te deje el apartamento, tú me das el dinero que yo invertí aquí.
This is them talking about splitting the apartment.
And he doesn't want to split the apartment because he never agreed to get the apartment.
No, he wanted her to live with his whole family.
So they could save up to buy the house. And he even mentioned a property that was for sale that would be a good investment that they could rent out, even though it was a small profit.
So the money that they took from renting, they could have owned the house very close. A, buy the mom's house, which would have helped with food and just support. B, they actually would have owned something there. And see, that's something they could have worked towards, like, of actually building.
And all Danielle ever says is, like, you're good for nothing, basically.
It's really sad.
Mm-hmm. I'm an American, doesn't even have to pay anything. And he's like, but that's what you told me. It's like, it's the fucking same story over and over again.
It's so tiring.
Then let me work.
Yeah, he's like, well, you're the American, you don't want to pay. Let me be the
what
American
opportunity
to pay.
do I have here? I'm a fucking debt collector.
And then she's like, nah, bruh, nah.
And then she just gets
she
all like,
swears that he would still want a visa.
She's on a high horse, like,
yeah,
more than anyone I've ever seen.
What guy would deal with this just for a fucking visa? Like, nobody would do all this just for a fucking visa and sleep with your fucking cottagey ass fucking ass. Get out of here, dude.
Whoa.
Hers is really bad.
They show up again. That was it for episode 17. Not in episode 18. Skipping over to episode 19. They made up again. Made up after the money fight. Everything's good. They made it to Christmas. Yohan actually did something pretty cool. He started a toy drive where they have a catalog for people online to buy gifts, and
just because they have some 90-day fame, which is really smart.
And he wants to give back to his community.
Yeah.
So he did this for the kids in his community where they have an option to buy gifts and they cover the shipping, receive the packages, and they go distribute it through all the kids.
It's literally like the toy drives or Toy for Tots, like what you see where you can drop off toys at big locations. So Yohan decided, since they don't have a location like that, he's like, our house will be the location where you send in the toys. And like you said, we'll just pay
They
for
cover
shipping.
shipping, yeah.
It's literally it's very cute. Like,
Which is why he's dressed up as Santa, and they're gonna go distribute toys. And this is her reason. She's like, yeah, everything's okay. I talked to him. When I grilled him about the money that he stole from me, he was embarrassed.
Stole.
But I'm pretty sure she says that.
I know, that's my
Yeah.
point. It's
He was
fucked up.
embarrassed, and so he lied. I understand. Like, he thought it was our money.
It's always her. Her is always like him.
Mm-hmm.
Look
But
at him with the dog.
obviously, it doesn't last long. She's happy, and she's like, yeah, this is the Yohan I fell in love with, the good, caring, giving one.
And then right away, she's like, I need money.
And then she's like, well, speaking of going to pick up our packages, we should pay next month's rent up front so we could, January's rent up front so we could go receive these packages. And the Yohan's like, I'm not paying anything. What are you talking about?
It seems like they had an agreement about something, and she just
Necesito
makes it
efectivo por eso.
so
Entonces
difficult.
necesito alquilar por enero ahora. Entonces yo puedo usar este efectivo para...
Yeah.
And my account.
Yeah.
My account.
Pero
Always.
yo no tengo dinero.
Not my,
like, I
because
don't
she
have
can't
money.
fill in her half, is what it sounds like.
Tú
No?
dices, cada mes tú puedes pagar 75,000 pesos para...
She's doing this because she knows he doesn't have it, and she's being a bitch.
That's a lot of money
She's being a bitch.
for a month, dude. Yeah, he's paying for
And then
rent
the
from
whole regular fight that we just went over starts again. Everything starts again, and he says, I'm gaining nothing from this relationship. We're never gonna move forward. And basically, I think, I got this stamp. Like, he's fucking
Play a
over
little.
it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it goes
Nothing
that
happens
long.
here. Yeah, they're fighting about the same thing, but this is where it actually matters.
Porque no.
Okay, so
No voy a pagar.
entonces tú quieres...
So do you wanna end the
Oh, I'm not
relationship?
paying. So do you want to end it? That's her.
Yeah, that's her. That's how she sees things.
Yep.
Sí, me voy a
Yes,
ir,
I'm
no me
leaving.
voy a
I'm
quedar
not
aquí.
staying here.
Me cansé.
I'm tired. He looks tired, dude.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking
Dude,
done.
his flame has been. He's
It's like, I don't fucking care about
Yeah,
you.
he
like,
does not care about her.
Gave You don't care about me for shit. Oh, shut up. You
Her
gave
cry-
everything, huh? Everything is you giving the benefits.
It's always her.
God.
That's what I mean. She is never in the wrong. I feel so bad for Yohan. Could you imagine being with somebody who never who never says they're done anything wrong? They're perfect. They never contribute any fights or any wrong. They're just an angel sitting on top
So
of the
we'll
tree.
see where this ends up. Like we said, hopefully next week, episode 20 is the finale. And we
Dude,
did
they've
get
been
a little
showing us in the
preview.
previews of Yohan
for
leaving,
the last
and we're
10
barely about to
episodes.
get to see Yohan leaving.
10 episodes of coming up next. They show the fight that we've been waiting for fucking 10 episodes. I think it's happening next week. So definitely come back and check out our opinions on that. It should be a good time.
Really quick.
Also, check out our other videos and all that stuff. What's up?
Really quick. I know it's not related to this couple, but if you are a true fan of our show, and I know we have some subscribers and people that listen to everything, I was trying to think of, there was a SpongeBob reference I was trying to say the whole time. The couple we already discussed. It was Mary and Brandon. I was thinking about the episode where SpongeBob finds a little baby seashell, and it's like a little baby, so they have to take care of it, and SpongeBob becomes the mom role and Patrick becomes like the dad role, and he just does the typical go to work and then go watch his TV at the thing while SpongeBob has 8 arms and he's cleaning, he's doing the baby's diapers, he's patting out this, he's cooking dinner. It's
So SpongeBob is married?
Yes. Because Patrick goes home every day and sits in his chair. He's like, I've been at work. I had a hard day. So he just doesn't help at all. And he just sits at the TV all day. And then
ridiculous.
at the end, you find out that SpongeBob finds out that Patrick doesn't even go to work. He just goes somewhere else to watch TV.
That's right. Mhm. That's a good one. Yeah, that's Brandon. Check out our other episodes to see what exactly she's talking about. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. If we could approve anything. If we did great on something, we'd
Hey,
love to
let
hear
us
that.
know if you like this episode skipping or not. We would like to know. We can take it. We have tough skin. If you like it or not, please let us know.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.